to his
Absolutely.
people. And if you'd like to say anything, we'd love to hear what
Well,
your perspective is.
I would be happy to, although I have to say it's not an issue that I know very much about, but I am happy to do whatever.
How can you not know about it? It's huge.
I'm happy to.
You don't need to know about
The reason we're here is we want the message to get to President Obama that a bunch of his supporters showed up in Seattle and said, if you want us to vote for you this time around, this is what you got to do.
If you want us to work for you this time.
That's the
Work
message.
for
If
you.
we don't
Yes, we all worked. You
have lots
see,
of friends who aren't
we
here
get
today.
active.
Clearly, you're passionate. I think that's
Yeah,
important.
and we were
would like to
passionate
make
for
you
Obama.
passionate too, because if you as a headquarter is passionate for this cause, that will make a far bigger impression than just a group of people coming also. So we can stay and tell you all about the tar sands today.
Well, my question is, what's more important to Obama, his campaign donors of like the big oil companies, or the people who voted for him and expecting he's going to stand up for clean energy, renewable energy, solar power, and public transit?
Well, I was one of his campaign donors, and I raised money for Obama in '07 and '08, a lot of money. And I'm a businessman. I've been in business for 35 years, and I I actively campaigned and voted for him. And I get calls all the time from DC, from the DNC, from the DCCC, from the DSSSC, you know, and what I'm telling them is what I'd like to just say to you is, we can't afford to have Barack Obama keep compromising on the issues and the values that endeared him to his faithful. And these are not all just fringe people. These aren't just students or unemployed people. There are working people, middle-class people, business people of all ilks, of all ages, all backgrounds, who came to support him because he stood for real change. And one of the areas in which real change never really seemed to get the support we thought he would was the issue of environmental activism on behalf of global warming, clean energy, investing in the future, investing in supportable energy and sustainable energy jobs. So we really think this is an issue that has to rise in visibility among our party faithful, our party supporters, and voters. And he's got to step up to it.
And are there other coordinated actions across the country today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm
Imogene, and I'm PCO of the year in the 43rd District. My precinct is 1983 and in the 43rd, and voted 75% for Patty Murray and 79% for Frank Chop, because I work it all the time, and before me, Pat Thibodeau.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Pat
Former
Thibodeau
senator,
worked
sure.
it.
Saga
And
recently.
we have, the Democrats have to find out about the tar sand. You don't realize how awful it is because there's a lot of money keeping all that quiet.
We were here.
Oh, probably my boss in Chicago.
Right on. And who's he gonna tell?
Well, she.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Um,
Who is she?
She's the Western Regional Director for Obama
Nice.
for America.
Please
Her-
do.
What's her
and,
name?
Her name's Angela. So she'll, I'm sure she'd be happy to relay the message up to the senior leadership of the campaign.
That
And I'll
is
make sure
exactly
she
what
does
we
that.
would love to have happen.
Okay.